Hello, everybody. My name is Apis Mellifera. Actually, Livy, could you turn this fan off? Yeah, could you turn it off? Yeah. I was saying it's like it touches on my tism to have touch. Don't touch me. Even a wind, don't touch me. Where did you come from? Where will you go? 'Cause I wanna follow you when I'm falling down a rabbit hole. Which way will you lead me? What path shall we take? If I clutch on too tightly, would that be my mistake? Ooh, I would make mistakes for you. I would make mistakes. I would make mistakes for you. I'll make mistakes. And if I don't follow, or if I should fall, would you come back to lift me or run when I call? And if I don't meet you at the time or the place, would you scorn me forever or lend me your grace? Ooh, I would make mistakes for you. I would make mistakes. I would make mistakes for you. I'll make mistakes. But if the day comes that you see how flawed a person I can be, will you still take me as I am? Or will you say that I'm too much? And though I am pleasant to touch, all in all, not worth the rush to handle me. But I would make mistakes for you. I would make mistakes. I would make mistakes for you. I'd make mistakes. Actually, I'm quite prone to mistakes. It's really fun. I just figured some bandmates, and those poor fellers have to try and follow along with me as I'm like stumbling through my own music. Hold on, guys. I got it. 1 second. Oh, yeah. Will you tell me you're sure that you won't beg for more? But I've heard that before with your last cigarette. The label states clearly that smoking's not merely a thing to be done without cause for regret. But I'll watch you place your lips upon the paper, and you'll drag that ember right down to its end. Oh, I give pause to remember your heartfelt disclaimer that this time you had finally quit. Yet I find you once again with that last cigarette. Will you talk to me sweetly and make me feel deeply? But since you can't keep me, you'll shove me away. And once we're done fighting, you'll start the gaslighting and act like I'm trying to make you this way, but I've held you in my arms just like a baby. And you've told me of your secrets and regrets. Oh, I give pause to remember your heartfelt disclaimer that this time you wish I could forget. Yet you bum me once again like that last cigarette. Well, maybe it's my fault that we're here. Ooh, they tried to warn me, but I wouldn't hear them. You told me you changed, but you're still the same as last year. Consumed by your pride and your fear. But now that we're parted and back where we started, both tender-hearted and feeling betrayed. And though we've not spoken, you'll try to start joking as if things aren't broken and we're still okay. But I fold my arms and hold onto convictions that it's bitter had we never even met. Oh, I give pause to remember your heartfelt disclaimer that this time you won't make me upset. Yet you burn me once again, that last cigarette. That song was based off of a kind of a feud I was having with another musician. And he wrote a retaliation song, and it was like, "Where's the love, man?" So then it just, retaliate more. So this is when I come back to that. I can't love you anymore. The way your hate strikes to my core. I speak my mind, try to be kind. You shut me down and slam the door. I can't hold you anymore. I've tried and tried, but I am only mortal. Can't seem to go a single night before you gotta pick a fight. Where is the love you ask? Why do I wear a mask? But if you had the mirror, you'd see the monster you're accusing me to be. I can't hold you anymore. You're always fighting and I'm tired to my core. retaliated, and then I retaliated. That's usually how it goes. And then after a while, you're like, I can't remember who's the bad guy here. I think we're both kind of fucked up. Shit. You place me on a pedestal with a noose around my neck, then tell me I'm too hot and mighty, gotta keep myself in check. But you're the kind of guy who wants to try and slip in my back door. But when you find it locked, you kick and scream that I'm a whore. So watch out for the hypocrite. Can't open up his mouth without spewing shit. He'll freak out and he'll never quit, crying like a baby on the internet. Well, you've given too much credit for the power I never had, then blame me for the shame that grows like weeds inside your head. And while I'm flattered by this slaving of reputations, I'd rather matter less in your imagination. So watch out for the hypocrite. Can't open up his mouth without spewing shit. He'll freak out and he'll never quit, crying like a baby on the internet. Well, I give you my time, wish I could unwind when all that I find in you is pure treason. So leave me alone, stop writing me poems. You blocked on my phone for one reason, for one reason. So watch out for the hypocrite. Can't open up his mouth without spewing shit. He'll freak out and he'll never quit, crying like a baby on the internet. So watch out for the hypocrite, telling me that I should just get over it. I freak out, write a song about it. Neither one can win. I guess I'm just like him. I guess I'm just like him. It's kind of ironic because you'd be like, stop bombing other countries. And it's like, you can't even get out of a petty feud with a dumb boy. You don't know how to stop a war. My heart's desire is for a ceasefire in a world that's gone insane. How do we cope if there's no hope for the children of the Palestinians? I woke up in my bed today, safe and warm, and read about the hateful ways we're waging war. What is it for? My heart's desire for our empire is to step up to the plate. If freedom rings, who's gonna sing when the bombs drop and obliterate? I woke up in my bed today, safe and warm, and read about the hateful ways we're waging war. What is it for? Is it so hard not to kill your brother? Don't all your godheads tell you to love one another? My heart's desire is for a ceasefire in a world that's gone insane. And the children that iced taste. Back to me, because, you know, whatever, the world's blowing up, it's fine. I'm always willing to cast my line out until I find out it's me who has been caught. And I am unable to remain stable with your emotions tangled in my thoughts. You try to convince me this should have been naturally, but I don't want your expectations. I was fishing for love. You're welcome to struggle with me, just as long as you don't hold me up. You say that you're all right with my intentions, but your inflections imply that you are not. I know you'll never say it. Your mind will replay it on a loop that forms a noose around your heart. I tried to convince you I want what is best for you too, but I don't want your expectations. I was fishing for love. You're welcome to struggle with me, just as long as you don't hold me up. Just as long as you don't hold me up. Just as long as you don't hold me up. Just as long as you don't hold me I actually have a history of being a pretty cutthroat friend. If you inconvenience me too much, I'm just like, snip, and off we go. It's not a problem, I don't know. Turns out that's really rude. Other people get more attached and they're like, that hurt. And I'm like, okay, I guess I can care. I get upset when I think you're ignoring me, and you will pretend what you said shouldn't bother me, but I'll bet you can't be met, and so I'll seek out some of my true friends. You get mean when you're stung, and you ditch the ones you love. All you want is a hug, but you'll put on boxing gloves just to fight, and you'll claim that you're right, 'cause you're hurting inside, but you can't tell me why. I want to be oh so patient, loving and kind, but it's so strange when you slap the face that kissed you, 'cause you think no one will miss you. hostility, and you will pretend what you said shouldn't bother me, but I'll bet you can't hear yet, and so I'll sing out what's gone unsaid. You get mean when you're drunk, and you hurt the ones you love. All you want is a hug, but you put on boxing gloves just to fight, and you claim that you're right, 'cause you're hurting inside, but you can't tell me why. I want to be oh so patient, loving and kind, but it's so strange when you bite the hand that feeds you, 'cause you think nobody needs you. Come with me down to the sea, where you'll finally be with me beneath the waves. Follow me into the darkness within you. Many things that we can do that no one's allowed to see. Prowl with me into the jungle, where we'll romp and we'll rumble underneath the canopy. Take my hand and we will crumble into a couple of animals, loving fiercely. I know it's my fault for turning the fan off, and I will suffer those consequences, but there are consequences. Sweating like a pig. My partner's from Eugene, Oregon, born and raised, and he is the happiest person I've ever met in my entire life, and it pissed me off for a long time because he could make friends with everybody, and I'm like, stop talking to the clerk, I just want to go home. But now I get it. Except his very life. He believed that she would be his wife. He had their wedding planned and all their friends invited. And if you asked about it, boy, you get excited. Oh, that wild thing. Reared up in the suburbs of a little hippie town, wrestled by a mother who could wrangle him around. The streets were filled with children, and they'd spend their carefree days playing games and laughing while their father slaved away. Oh, that wild thing. Oh, that wild thing. Filled to the brim with confidence and peace of mind. All hat and no cattle, he's the strangest of I'm actually trying to recalibrate. I've been playing with the band lately, and coming back to being alone is a very different vibe. You know, you're used to having other humans kind of holding the space up and the sound up, and now I can hear everything I'm doing, and I'm having like body dysmorphia. I'm like, oh my God, that's like musical cottage cheese. Oh my God. So yeah, if you've ever suffered looking at your body, you know what I'm suffering right now with my music. You're hideous. You'll never amount to anything. On your lady's thighs. 'Cause yeah, that's real. Okay, all right. Oh. Oh, here I go, hurting my own feelings. I'll say it's you, but that's not true. I'm just not through healing. But when you don't consider me after I've expressed my needs, I get filled with agony all over again. So let's take it slow. I know we're both trying. If you could please remember me, I could cease my whining. But when I've asked you more than twice, it gets harder to play nice as disappointments play my mind at your expense. I don't wanna be such a drag. After all the good times we have had, but I find myself growing so mad when you're not there for me. After saying you would be, oh, here I go, hurting my own feelings. I'll say it's you, but that's not true. I'm just not through healing. You started talking crazy talk while we were walking through the park. Something about marriage and about kids scared me, so I cupped my eyelids and hoped you to go away. Rocks flying up to my window. You said that you just had to know. Could we run away somehow? Well, I said no, 'cause I'm too young to grow old now. But you know I would still walk with you up Pages Hill, and we both know that I will marry you someday. we will waste away watching grass grow and paint peel. You tell me I should act my age, that immaturity's a passing phase. You say I should follow our dream, but it's not as dear as it seems, so I just let it fade away. But you know I would still walk with you up Page's Hill, and we both know that I will marry you someday. We will waste away watching grass grow and fade peel. Well, I'm just glad I don't have to pretend that I like the sound of your voice when you flirt with all of my friends. Well, I'm just glad I don't have to take the smell of cigarettes on your breath when you go to kiss my face. Well, I'm just glad that it's over. Glad I don't have to take care of you when you're not sober. Well, I'm just glad I found someone new. I hope is as good to me like I was good to you, 'cause I was good to you. I was good to you. I'm a crybaby, you can tell, and that's what music's for. I'm happy in real life, and then I put all my angst into music and art, so then you're just like the wailing and gnashing of teeth on all my sets. But I'm actually quite a happy person, so. This thing is so cool. This is a new toy. Come here. Come over here. Yoop. Yoop, 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 yoop. It's a little slow, though. It's okay. It's all right. I still love you, even if you're slow. Well, I'm sitting here all by myself, wondering how I got on this shelf and left all alone. Well, I'll keep on waiting, 'cause I'm still debating to go. And you will do what you wanna do. You don't care who you plow on through to get to your end. So you'll keep on taking, and I'll keep on playing pretend. 'Cause you broke my will. Tell me I does the feel with time to give? Well, I suppose I could see the appeal. I think a lot of us artists are still playing our COVID songs because you play songs from like 20 years old. You know, you kind of build songs over the years. And I actually feel bad for anybody who gets famous because everyone's like, oh my God, that was amazing. When's the next album? And it's like, this took me 20 years to just feel out. So this is even though it's an oldie, it still feels relevant. Something so small has overhauled all our well-being. Believe it or not, you're still caught in this quarantine. Is it forever? Won't we ever be together again? Until it's over, you can't come over. Something so large has taken charge of all our safety. They say if you're good, it's understood. If not to fear, then am I just dreaming? Or is that screaming drawing near? I've grown complacent, and now I face it. Okay, I think I have one more song and then we'll get on over to Olivia Lyon. Thanks for coming out. I'm assuming most of you humans just come here automatically. It's not because there is music. You probably just live in the neighborhood. Is that the case? You came here for me? You liar. No, you're not. Holy cow, hello. Wow, someone came from a Facebook post. I did it, you guys, yay. Ah! This is a sign of success, thank you. Yeah, usually I just, gonna send these videos to my mom, Mom, look what I did. She doesn't watch them. She's like, yeah, great, honey. Thanks. All right. Yeah, it's happening. Look at me now, Mom. Let's talk about when I was in Florida, staying at my brother's house, and sorry if my songs are all so glum, but it's just, there's a lot of things happening in the world right now, and you're trying to enjoy yourself, and you're like on the ocean, and then you're like, Gaza! You're like, oh God, I shouldn't be enjoying this. I sink my feet into the sand, contemplate problems that I don't really understand. I try to focus on the view, but still the thoughts of life slip on through. Oh, it must be wrong to be joyous when the world is at war. Guilty for smiling, thinking I couldn't ask for more. I must be crazy if I'm feeling so content. I'm sure that changed if the bombs fell on my continent. I take a dip into the sea, daydream about all the ways that this life could be. I float along the ocean tides, carried away by the waves as they arise. It must be wrong to be joyous when the world is at war, guilty for smiling, thinking I couldn't ask for more. I must be lazy if I'm feeling this happily. I'm sure that changed if ice took my family. During these hard times, my mind wanders to the writings of Eddie Jacquot, who chose to play it kind, in spite of Auschwitz and the genocide of the Jews. I keep my chin up and I try to spread love and grace. I know I probably couldn't if I came face to face with all the horrors that exist in this mortal place, but I'll keep trying for the sake of the human race. Thank you. Cool. Well, shoot. I would say come follow me on Instagram, but we already got 2 of you. But if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I have a little QR card and shirts, stickers, all the things. And then, yeah, next up is Olivia Lyon.